Friends, adsorption is considered under the head of surface chemistry, in which we have to study the number of terms like absorption, adsorption, and what is the application of adsorption, what is the application of adsorption in industrial area, in chemical research area, and so on. So friend, in adsorption process we had to study two theories. One is Langmuir adsorption theory and second one is Freundlich's adsorption isotherm. Friend, first of all, Freundlich's adsorption isotherm was developed, and after that the Langmuir theory was developed. Both the theory are correlate with each other. Both the theory told to us that how much amount of the substance adsorbed by the adsorbent material. Okay, and we are able to find out the area of the adsorbent which are covered by the adsorbent material. But friend, Langmuir theory as well as Freundlich adsorption isotherm, both the theories are correlate with monolayer adsorption, and therefore the one theory was developed, that is BAT theory. The BAT theory was put forward by the Stephen Brunner and Paul Hug Emmett and Edward Taylor proposed, and short form of this is BET theory, B for Brunner, E for Emmett and T for Taylor, and this theory was proposed in 1938. This theory is also determine the surface area of adsorbent which are covered by the adsorbate material. This theory is extension of the Langmuir theory. So friend, how the extension are placed in this theory? That extension process we have studied in the form of assumption. Here I just write some word for the assumptions. There were the 4 to 5 assumptions. The first assumption is multilayer. Means what? The adsorbate material adsorb on the surface of adsorbent that not form the monolayer but also in the form of multilayer, and that multilayer is not studied by Freundlich and Langmuir. This multilayer study is done by the BAT, and therefore this is our first assumption under the head of BAT theory. Second assumption is interact with adjacent layer. In this theory, the scientist was studied that the molecule or the substance which are adsorbed on the surface of adsorbent, they are interact with each other. Okay, interact with each other, and that interaction was impossible to study in Freundlich as well as in Langmuir adsorption isotherm. Then third assumption is the Langmuir theory applied to each other. Means what? The theory can, whatever the study we had done in the Langmuir adsorption isotherm, that is also applicable, and that study were used in the BAT theory. And the last one is very important assumption, that is the enthalpy of adsorption constant. Friends, we know that the adsorption process is formed in monolayer, then second layer, then third layer, and we are unable to study the multilayer adsorption. But in BAT theory we are able to study the multilayer adsorption, and for the third layer, fourth layer, the enthalpy of the adsorption is constant. Now this is the theoretical part, which I just take the screenshot of the book, in which the gas molecule physically adsorb on a solid in layer infinitely, means multilayer. Gas molecule only interact with adjacent layer. The Langmuir theory can be applied to each other. The enthalpy of adsorption for the first layer is constant and greater than the second layer. The enthalpy of adsorption for the second layer is the same as the enthalpy of liquefaction. Okay, those are the assumptions, and on those assumptions the BAT equation was developed. The equation is 1 upon V P0 by P minus 1 is equal to C minus 1 upon Vm into C into in bracket P by P0 plus 1 by Vm into C. So friends, where V is the adsorbed gas quantity, P0 is the saturation pressure of adsorbate, P is the equilibrium pressure of adsorbate, C is BAT constant which are given, and if C is not given directly, we are able to find out E1 by EL by RT, where E1 is heat of adsorption for the first layer, EL is the heat of vaporization. BAT equation can be plotted to determine monolayer adsorption gas quantity and BAT gas quantity. Now the graph for this is given in the form. When we rearrange the above equation, we will be get the straight line equation, that is the y is equal to mx plus b, and when we plot y versus x, that is the 1 upon v into p0 by p minus 1 and versus p by p0, we will be get the straight line, and slope for this is c minus 1 by vm by c, and this line indicates that the BAT theory was followed by adsorption process. Thus from slope and intercept, both the monolayer adsorbed gas volume and BAT constant can be evaluated. By knowing the value of monolayer adsorbed gas volume, the surface area of adsorbent can be easily calculated. So friend, this theory is very important, and it is an advanced form of the Freundlich adsorption isotherm and Langmuir adsorption isotherm. And this topic is last topic in our surface chemistry chapter, and I hope you are studied all the videos, all the material which I had provided in the previous on our Google Classroom as well as WhatsApp group. So friend, if you have any query regarding to topic, you should ask me on Google Classroom or directly by the phone call. So in next video, I will be try to resolve some numericals. Thank you very much.